Hey, Nightfall. Hey, Martha. Sorry I'm late, you guys. Sorry I'm late. How's everyone doing? Baby, it was that day today. It was a good day. It was a good day, but it was a busy day. Sweetie, I walked out of this house with like my hair pressed. Honey, Mother Nature was not having it, baby. This hair got big. How's everyone doing? Hey, Miss Martha. Girl, thank you for starting class without me, baby. Okay, how's everyone? Good, good, and good. Good, good, and good. Today was a good day, astrologically, y'all. Today was a good day. How was it for everybody? Hey, Autumn. Good evening, mademoiselle. Thank you for stopping by. Nightfall, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always great when you guys stop on by. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's an echo. Let me see. Oh shit. I don't know what to do about that. Let me see something. Martha, I lowered. Oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. All right, good. Good, 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 good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys. You guys. Let me say this. March left, and March, astrologically, baby, ain't no way around it. March was a fool. March was a fool. Now we are still in Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. We still there. But babies, today, with the conjunction of the moon in Jupiter and Gemini and sextiling, when it means sextile, it means having a harmonious connection with the sun in Aries. Today was a good day, babies. Today was a good day. Yo, we got 9 people in the chat. We got 4 likes. Can we please get the likes? Could you guys please get the likes to match, please? Just hit the like. We're going to be doing readings very shortly. Just want to get some energy up in here and wait for some of the peoples to come in. I'm interested in cheap clothing. I'm not a scam. Yeah, okay, let me help you out here, baby. Let me help you out here, sweetie. Okay. Okay. There you go. All right, there you go. Autumn is first? Okay, cool. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, wait a minute. I thought I got you out of here. Okay. Hey, Nay. Now, how you feeling, Nay? How you feeling, baby? Yes, Carlos, you can get a reading. Just let Miss Martha know. Let Miss Martha know. And you guys, please don't forget to hit the like as you come in. And if we've got any newbies, please Subscribe to the channel. You guys, thank you guys for showing up. Guys, before we start, please put some hearts in the chat. Miss Martha is working solo tonight. She's working solo. And she's going to try to keep this room in order. So please do all those things. Hey, what's this? Hi, baby. Oh. You guys, please get the likes to match the people in the room. We're going to be doing free readings. I just ask that you would subscribe to the channel and hit the like, please. That's it. So you guys, excuse me. I work. I'm a bartender. I'm a bartender and a server at a major stadium here in Chicago. And opening day is on Friday. So there was a lot of stuff going on. So I was working all day today. And you guys, when I go out into the world, I'm definitely not who I am on camera. With you guys, you know, I get to express myself spiritually and what have you. And you know, I identified myself as an introvert, and that's not true. Yes, today was a very eye-opening day for me. For whatever reason, my ears were perking up, and hearing the way people talk, and there's a list of words that I find that are sacred, and I just kept hearing it, and it was just like it was this thing I couldn't escape. And you know, it wasn't like I was trying to dip into anybody's conversation, but it just seemed like my ear was in tuned today for this shit right here. And it was the way people were using the words I am. No, I'm busy. No, I'm tired. No, I'm fat. No, and I was just like, whoa. You know, it was just like, you know, I was ping-ponging. And it's not that I'm an introvert. What happens is that being out in public, it just wears me out. It just wears me out. When you know too much, you know too much. Or when you know some stuff, you know, and you hold it to your chest, it, you know, it triggers you. And, you know, I only got, you know, we got 8 people right here. We got 8 people in the chat, and that's fine. We don't need a really big audience, but I do want you guys to walk away with this thing right here. The words I am, those are sacred, because anything you put after that is you shaping your reality. You are shaping your reality. So when you say I am, that is representing your divine self-awareness and your power of conscious identity and shaping the reality. So when you guys say I am, you're beginning an affirmation. You are beginning an affirmation. So, with that being said, I can't talk to these people the way I can talk to y'all. So I just want to share this with you guys. Hey, Rachel. Hi, baby. So I want you all to be aware, once again, I want you to be aware that when you say I am, you are about to shape your reality. So, with that being said, I want you all to remember, when you start I am, I want it to be followed with I am strong. Just something to reinforce your strength. Or I am worthy. Or have it aligned with your self-worth. When you say, oh, I am struggling, that is reinforcing the struggle. By choosing, like, yes, baby, exactly, speaking it into existence. And that's why you guys hear me say, I want you all to talk like I want you to talk like everything coming out of your mouth is magic and you're casting spells, because in reality, you really are. There you go, Miss Martha. I am radiant. Yes, you are. When you consciously choosing empowering I am statements, you're going to reprogram your subconscious mind, and you are going to be attracting that corresponding experience. All right. Yeah. I am, that's an identity. You're claiming your identity. The phrase I am, that is defining who you believe you are. And if you are habitually identifying with lack, with fear, with limitation, that's what you're going to manifest. That's what you're going to experience. So if we shift our identity towards abundance, towards wisdom, towards towards anything that aligns for our highest purposes, our reality is going to transform with that. I am, like I said, I am is the beginning of a spell. It's the beginning of your manifestation. And a lot of spiritual teachers, one of them, I don't know if you all read about him. His name is Neville Goddard. He was kind of like a modern day prophet. He emphasizes that to assume the feeling, just ignore that, y'all. To assume the feeling of wish fulfilled by affirming, I am, as if you're already possessing what you desire. So you want to bring that into reality and into being. For example, instead of saying, I hope to be successful, a more powerful affirmation is, I am successful. That's called the law of assumption. You want to get in that law of assumption. All right. That what was confirmation? I'm winging this, so, and I'm there you go. There you go. You just want shit to align with your consciousness for success, and it's going to be more likely that it will manifest. So right now, in the chat, it was a FaceTime call, and people know that I'm live, so I'm not answering it. So right now, this is what I want you all to do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to notice in your everyday day-to-day speech. I want you all to recognize how many times you use the words I am. And then when you do that, I want you to notice if you're using I am in the negative. And when you remember that, I need you to flip it and do a more positive, empowering statement of I am. And And then for yourselves, Rachel, how about this? How about this? When you say I am going to, that means in the future. How about this? My goals are completed successfully. You want to stay in that law of assumption, Rachel. They're already done. So, just, you know what? When you get a chance, for yourselves, just for yourselves, you ain't got to share it with nobody, but just for yourselves, make a list of positive I am affirmations. Nope. Nope, Sherry. My goals are completed in a timely manner, effortlessly. Hey, Sherry. You know, just create a list of affirmations. Okay? You are fearless, Carlos. Yes, you are. I'm going to the specific car that I saw. Never saw the front end of the car, but and realized that wow. That's wild. That is wild. Well done, what's this? Well done, baby. Look at that. So you know that manifestation is real. There you go, Dr. Santana. Yep. So just remember, you guys, when you guys use the word I am, that is the foundation of the identity, of your identity, and it is the foundation of what you want to manifest for yourselves. So, you know what? Like, hold on. You know, here it is. Let me show you something. Let me see if I can get it out. We got 9 people up in here, and how long we been on? 17 minutes. We'll get started. We'll get started shortly. So if I was to break it down in tarot, I am, that would be the magician all day long. I can't, where is my major arcana? I am would be the magician. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Baby, there are 78 cards here, and you know he's gonna be hiding. Here we go. Here we go. This right here, I am right here. That's the magician. That it symbolizes conscious creation and self-mastery. This right here is the embodiment of self-mastery, of how do I want to say it? Conscious creative. Look at, he's bringing down the divine. He's bringing from the ethers and bringing it into manifestation. What is from above shall be below. What is from within shall be without. You know? So, yeah. So again, you guys, it was just something that I noticed today. There was a lot of people, and they were, you know, we worked really hard to make this event really beautiful, and the media was there, and the chefs, they cooked, you know, they cooked new food, and the drinks were flowing, and it should be a party. It should be a party. And it was hi sweetie, it was just it was wild how even in a festive event, how people were just bringing their negativity to a time and to a ceremony that was supposed to be uplifting, and they weren't even conscious of it. So, yeah. Hey, Mr. Stevens, greetings, my darling. So, let's do. We'll start off with a prayer, all right, you guys. We'll start off with a group prayer. for the I am. We good? All right, y'all. Divine presence, infinite source of all that is. We gather in the awareness of our highest truth, knowing that the power of I am flows through us now. I am one with infinite love. I am one with divine wisdom. I am one with boundless abundance. I am one with perfect peace. And in this sacred moment, we release all doubt. We release all fear, all limitation. We stand firm in knowing that what we declare, we become. What we believe, we create. I am strong. I am whole. I am aligned with my highest good. I am an expression of the divine light in this world. And as we speak these words, we activate the truth that is within us. We align with the divine blueprint of our soul. And we walk forward in faith, in joy, and in purpose. And so it is. And so it is. Woo! Here we go. We cooking tonight, huh, babies? We doing it tonight. Thank you, Sherry. I'm glad you felt that, baby. So mote it be. So mote it be. Hey, let me ask you guys. Did you like that the breakdown of the I am with the magician? Because I'm not going to be able to do readings tomorrow. So if you like that, what I can do is I can post like I am according to like tarot cards. Like, you know, the chariot would be I am determination. Would you like that? Okay, wonderful. All right. Sherry Allen. Okay, Sherry. All right. We can do that. Wonderful. All right. Miss Martha, who could I get my first two students, please? Who are my first two students? Hey, Tobar. Sherry, you first? And then Martha, who's after Sherry? Okay, and who's after Sherry? And Jocelyn is second. Okay, all right, we got you. All right, Jocelyn and Sherry, come to the front. I see you, Miss Sherry. Hold on for a second. All right, Tobar, we got you, baby. We got you. We're going to get you. We're going to get you, baby. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right. Here we go, babies. Oh, let me introduce you to the decks. We're going to be using the Messages from the Gods by Mr. James Von Prague. Yasmin, we up in here. This is her Messages Oracle. And then Jenna della Grataglia with her Resurrection Oracle. This Oracle right here. Y'all, this is the one that she gifted me Baby, this card, I've been really, really jiving with these cards. So it was beautiful. So I'm really glad to work them, all right? So, Autumn, Miss Sherry Allen, here we go, baby. I am pulling for you, my love. I'm pulling for you. Miss Allen, you here for a reason, baby. You here for a reason. Now, we've got card number... Hold on, y'all. Card number 35. Okay. 3 plus 5 is 8. And when we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 8, we're talking about rewards. We're talking about progress. We're talking about change. We're talking about energy, speed, strength, forward movement. This is called the departure. This is the departure. You know, so Sherry, you're here for a reason, but the thing is though, darling, the departure, here it is. The departure is a chapter that's closing, but a new one is opening. Endings are simply beginnings of something brand new. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. Baby, and in this new era, this new season that you're going to come through, Miss Sherry Allen, you're going to have some responsibilities. Infinite Wisdom is saying, accept the responsibility. Baby, you being moved. You being moved, Sherry. You being moved. Everything that you have gone through has led you to this moment. Everything that you have gone through, Miss Allen, has gotten you to the point where you are prepared for, wait a minute, you came from the departure, but baby, you about to arrive somewhere. You about to arrive somewhere, Miss Allen. Miss Allen, in the chat, write it down. I release the old with grace, making space for the new. I release the old with grace, making space for the new. Write it down, baby. Okay, off to a good start. On point. Thank you for the verification, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jocelyn, Miss Santana, come to the front. Paging Dr. Santana, paging Dr. Santana. Presente, okay, here we go. Oh, okay. You okay, I'll let her know. You all saw that? That was a jumper. I was like, okay. Let's calm down. Y'all saw me do that shuffle. So we're going to start with this bullshit again. You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. Jocelyn, it's the same thing, except for this one. Now, hold on. You here for a reason, Jocelyn. This is the departure, but this one says support. This card says support. If I was to stay with this reading right here, Jocelyn, I could tell you this right now. You leaving something. The thing is, though, Jocelyn, is that you're where you're supposed to be, but you're going to need help. You're going to need help. But I can tell you with this card right here, you're here for a reason. There's some aspect in your life that you're wasting time. You're wasting your time on something. You leaving. That's the departure. That is the departure. But you're going to need support. This right here depleted you. This right here depleted you. You on your way. You on your way. Ya se acabó eso. But girl, you listen. The thing is though, Jocelyn, the thing is though, is that the support that you're going to get is only going to be so much. It's only going to be so much. It's not the support that's going to get you over the finish line. The support that you're going to get from the finish line is going to come within Jocelyn. That's going to come from Jocelyn. But the thing is though, girl, here it is. But I do see a moment of regret. I do some, and I'm going to tell you right now, Jocelyn, regret, that's a wasted emotion, baby. That is a wasted emotion. You got a choice. You got a choice. And they may not be the choices you like. You can accept what happened and move on, or you can waste your time and thinking about what could have been. Because those are the things that are going to come from, that are going to, those are the two forks in the roads that I'm seeing for you at this moment. Jocelyn, in the chat, Jocelyn, in the chat, I am divinely guided and I am strength beyond measure. I am divinely guided and I am strength beyond measure. Write it down. Nay, how you doing, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're feeling better. Okay. And Carlos, where you at, Carlos? All right, I'm pulling for Nay. Okay, baby. All right, here we go. Oh, Nay, you're doing too much. You're doing too much, baby. Infinite wisdom right here said practice moderation. Confirmation. You doing too much, Nay. You doing too much. Right here we got card number 16. When we add 1 plus 6, that is 7. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 7, we are talking about potential. We're talking about ambition. We're talking about victory. We are talking about family matters. We're talking about romance matters. We're talking about peace. So this one right here, it says write your own stories. Write your own story. And this card right here, Nay, is reminding us that we are the co-creators of our reality, that we are the author of our lives, and that we take control and we create our own destiny. Mama, cut your losses. Cut your losses. Girl, this reading is bookending. Learn moderation and cut your losses. Baby, you doing too much of shit that does not fill you up. You doing too much of things that do not sustain you. You doing too much of shit that does not align with you. You forgot who you are. You forgot who you are. And now infinite wisdom is saying, baby, cut your losses. Cut your losses. Nay. Up in Nay. Nay. In the chat. In the chat. I never lose anything. I simply make room for what is in alignment for me. I never lose anything. I simply make room for what is in alignment for me. In the chat, Meg. In the chat. Hey, Nightfall Bliss. Carlos, where you at? There you go. There you go. Give me a second, mijo. Oh. For what is in alignment for you? Yes, yes, ma'am. I hope you feel better, baby. I hope you're feeling better. Okay. Okay. Carlos in the chat. Well, I'm shuffling these. Carlos in the chat. What are you? I am what, Carlos? In the chat. I am what? There you go. All right, baby, here we go. I lead by example. Carlos, you got eyes on you. You got eyes on you, baby. Too many people know your business, baby. Too many people know your business, Carlos. And now that they know, they want to see how you're going to move. They're gonna see how you move. But right here, Carlos, this is your so wait a minute, Carlos. So you got eyes on you, and they're looking, they're all up in your business. And here's your opportunity, Carlos. Here's your opportunity to stand in what you mean. Carlos, with those eyes on you, you're gonna handle your business. And Carlos, if you fall, that's okay. They're gonna see you fall. They're gonna see you fall. What matters is that they see you get back up. What matters is that they see you get back up, because you got to lead by example. You got to lead by example. Carlos, this is card number 11. Wait. Card number 11. All right. So 1 + 1 is 2. 1 + 1 is 2. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 2, we're talking about choices. We're talking about decisions. We're talking about partnerships. We're talking about balance. We're talking about duets. We're talking about divisions, yin and yang, up and down, black and white, things of that matter. This one says your first time. This one says your first time. Because what we're talking about is you embracing new experiences, but not just embracing new experiences, you embracing new experiences with excitement and with trust. Carlos, every new beginning is a sacred moment of growth. Every new beginning is a sacred moment of growth. Every new experience is your opportunity to grow. You got one more card. Carlos, avoid the drama. You're going to make some moves. You're going to make some moves, Carlos. You're going to make some moves. And people are not going to like it. And wait a minute. They're not going to like it, but you don't have to care. Because at this point, darling, you're going to start doing things differently. With this card right here, with your first time, you're going to start doing things differently. You're going to, at this moment, Carlos, at this moment, you are going to start taking stock of how sacred every moment you have is. No, really, Pie, you can get on the list. Carlos, your affirmation. In the chat, Carlos. I approach all new experiences with curiosity and courage. I approach all new experiences with curiosity and courage. Write it down. Yeah. I approach all new experiences with curiosity and courage. Okay. Miss Martha, who do I have? Who are my next two, darling? And then after what's this? There you go, mijo. There you go. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Miss Rachel, what's this? Please come to the front of the class. Rachel, okay, Rachel, thank you. Thank you. What's this? Where are you? Please be present. And bring your assignment. There you go. Okay, all right, okay, my two students are here. What's this? We pulling for you now, baby. We pulling for you now. And I'm glad you both here, by the way. All right, what's this? Here we go, baby. Here we go, sweetie. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, honey. A journey within. A journey within. Baby, you got to do some soul searching, baby. Yeah. What's this? Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. You doubting yourself, baby. You're in a situation right now, and you wondering. You're in a situation right now. What is this? You wondering if you made the right move. You wondering if you made the right move. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. What's this? Everything that happens to us, we agree. We agree to everything that happens to us, good and not so good. Whatever you decide is going to be the right decision. Whatever it is that you decide is going to be the right decision. But baby, you got to go inside and you got to find that out for you. You know, like the Wizard of Oz, when that lady in that bubble told that girl with that dead lady's shoes to go to see the wizard, and then she did all that shit, and then she go, "You have the power all the time. I'm gonna spare you the yeah. I'm not gonna make you go down that road, honey. Because if it were me, I'd have taken that bitch's wand and beat the shit out of her with it. You mean to tell me I could have done this shit all myself? I'm giving you that blueprint, baby. You can do this. It's all inside you. What's this? Everything you need is inside, baby. The answer is in what's inside." You will know what's right for you, mama. Here we go. Wait a minute. And then this card right here. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see something. This is card this is card number 3. All right. So when we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about growth. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about development, a possibility of a child, but and also a third party. Also a third party. Baby, this is called school days. This card right here is called school days. And baby, you thinking back on that when days were a little bit more sweeter. But here it is with this card, Nate. With this card, what's this? I want you to think about lessons that you have learned and experiences that you have gained. That's school. That's the school of life. Every experience, like I told Carlos, every experience is an opportunity to grow and evolve into wisdom. Okay, baby. You sick of them? What's this? Stop bringing them to you. You sick of it? Stop bringing it to you. Baby, you doing this to yourself because you feel like it's not to anybody else you got to prove this to, but it's like to yourself. Am I really? I'm going to say this to you, baby. I'm going to say this to you. We will pray and do everything to get out of a situation. And once we are out of the situation because we wanted to be out of it and it was just that easy, we'll go back into that situation because we feel two things. We are either addicted to the struggle or it could not have been that easy. And so we go back. We go back so that we can see how hard shit has to be to in order for us to activate the shit that we need inside to fix what's going on. When, baby, like that bitch in the bubble said, you had the power all along. What's this? You just said it. I do not bring them to me. I'm too nice. Whose fault is being nice? You worried about how you're going to be perceived, but yet they're not worried about taking advantage of your kindness. So who's really at fault here, baby? This card right here, mama? Seek the healing, baby. Seek the healing. You ain't got to be nice. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this, and it took me a minute. It took me a minute to feel comfortable with what I'm about to tell you. But once I realized it, I was good. Now, this works for me. This is only for me, baby. This is only for me. And I'm going to share with you. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe not. But I want to give you some stuff that you could put in your wheelhouse. Baby, I'm not a nice person. I am not a nice person. I'm not. I'm not. I'm a good person. And I can live with that. I'm not a nice person, but I'm a good person. And those are the differences. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. Nice got me walked over. Nice got me taken advantage of. Nice got me breaking my own heart. I'm not a nice person. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. And I'm okay, you know, without being nice. People can call me a bitch. People can say whatever the fuck that, look at that bitch. Yes, yes. But I'd rather be a bitch than a stupid one. That's me, baby. That's me. Baby, you do with that what you want. But sweetheart, you need some healing, baby. This is a renewal of the mind. This is a renewal of the spirit, baby. This is a renewal of the mind. This is a renewal of the spirit, baby. You got to put that shit in place. You got to make it for alignment, sweetie. You got to get it into alignment. Good luck, baby. Good luck. Rachel. There you go. Hey, if that's what it takes, I am Miss Bitch. Okay, greetings, Miss Bitch. Okay. Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. All right, Rachel, we're coming up. We got you next. And Miss Martha, who's after Rachel, darling? No. Whoa. No. What's this? We do not go back. We do not go back. Backwards is an unnatural motion in nature. We don't go back. We evolve. We evolve. You ain't got to go back to nothing. Allow me to introduce you. The person you knew me as, yes, that's not me anymore. This is the new me. This was the new me. This is the new me. The new me is a good person. The new me does not allow you to take advantage of me. They ain't shit about that. There ain't shit about that needs to be confused. And we ain't got to go back to shit that we got rid of. We evolve. Okay. Tobar, where you at, Tobar? You up after Rachel. You up after Rachel. Hello. Tobar's here. Okay. Tobar, go find Nightfall. Tell Nightfall that they up next. Look, and Miss Jones knows that look, Martha knows that I can't say Mr. Jones' name. Miss Jones is 10. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna try. I'm not gonna myrtleize that woman's name. She loves me too much. All right, there you go. All right, Rachel. Here we go, baby. Oh, understand your body, Rachel. Understand your body. Give me a second. Rachel, you push too hard. Rachel, you push too hard. Rachel, you the lady that will wait until all the shit is done before she goes pee, before she can go and pee. You'll put more shit in front of you than what you... Yeah. Hold on, Rachel. Don't say no more. Don't say no more, baby. Don't say no more. Let me get this in, because understand your body. Hold on, Rachel. Hold on. Let's see hold on. This right here. Card number 15. Right here. This 1 + 5 is 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we talking about harmony. We're talking about improvement. We're talking about balance. We're talking about family matters. Baby, if this is the lawyer thing, baby, this card right here is confirming that this shit is going to work itself out. This card right here, Rachel, it is unconditionally. This is what it's called. Excuse me. This call is unconditionally. Baby, Rachel, love and compassion are the keys to growth. Love and compassion are the things that we grow from, but that also is included for yourself. We think that love and compassion is something that we give to others, but love and compassion is something that we neglect to give ourselves. And baby, love is the highest power. And it will flow through you freely. It will flow through you freely. You got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. No, baby. No, baby, you got to get a remote. You got to do a hybrid. So they got to work with you, girl. Nowadays, don't nobody have to leave that. If you got an internet connection and a computer, you can fucking work from home. Look at the fuck what I'm doing right here. Baby, take the lead. That's your card, baby. That's your, Rachel, get you your lawyer. This right here, the numerological aspect, I'm telling you. Again, we're talking about, baby, this is, yes. Go get you that lawyer, baby. Go get you that lawyer. Okay? Hey, Rabbit! Okay. Tobar, where's Nightfall? Where's Nightfall? Okay, I see you, Nightfall. I see you. Oh, okay. I see you. Tobar, where you at? Tobar, where you at? There you are. Okay, Tobar. I got Nightfall on deck. I got you right there. Tobar, here we go. I'm flipping for you right now. All right, baby. All right. Y'all, I need y'all listen in the chat. Give our sister Rachel. Give us some hearts. Let her know she ain't here by herself. Rachel, let me Rachel, and then I gotta stop because I gotta read Tobar. Rachel, let me tell you something, Rachel. No job will ever be grateful, girl. These jobs are not your friends, girl. These jobs are not your friends. Stop putting that type of emotion on a job. They don't care. You've got to care. They don't. Okay? All right. Tobar, here we go, baby. We're pulling for you. We're pulling for you. Here we go. Okay, Tobar. You look at y'all saw me do that. Understand your body. Tobar, what are you doing? You know what, Tobar? Tobar, what is your diet like? Do you eat well? Do you eat well? Tobar, do you eat a lot of fast food? Sometimes. Is that sometimes a little bit more often than not? This says understand your body, and out of nowhere, Tobar, it was a digestive issue. That it just came into my mind, so that's why I'm asking, baby. It could be nothing, but that's what hit me real fast. This card right here, baby. Our next card is baby, number one. Wait a minute, can you get that? Number one. It's called the arrival. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number one, we are talking about beginnings, new energy, the start of a new project, possibly the start of an adventure or a relationship or an enterprise or start of a new job or something like that. Maybe but at the end, right here, this one right here, it is it's a new chapter, and it's bringing opportunity and it's bringing growth. But once again, Tobar, I want you to remember, Tobar, that you are the creator of your own reality. And all is ready for you right now. Everything is ready for you right now. All right? Tobar, go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Tobar. Tobar, in the chat. Tobar, in the chat. I want you to write in the chat. I welcome new beginnings with open arms and a knowing heart. I welcome new beginnings with open arms and a knowing heart. Write it in the chat, Tobar. I welcome new beginnings with open arms and a knowing heart. Nightfall, where are you? There you go. Hello, Bliss. That's right. That's right. That's right. Congratulations, Tobar, on whatever it is. Congratulations, baby. You guys, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop at 10. We're gonna stop at 10. Try not to log off because I want to ask you guys. I want to have a little meeting with you guys. All right. All right. Try to stay if you can. Try to stay if you can. I don't think we got too many more. It's my pleasure, Tobar. Nightfall Bliss. Here we go, baby. Oh shit. Nightfall. What you worrying about, baby? What are you worried about, Nightfall? Why did you want this reading, baby? Because Nightfall, I'm going to tell you something, sweetie. Whatever it is that you got anxiety over, baby, it's stealing from you. It's stealing from you, sweetie. It's stealing from this moment. Situation that you're worried about, the situation, Nightfall, the situation that you're worried about, baby, it's taken care of. You may not like the result. You may not like the direction that it's going. But nightfall, when you've done all that you can do, there ain't nothing left for you to do. You're going to accept whatever the outcome is with grace. You're going to accept whatever that outcome is, knowing that it came to the conclusion that it came to because it was for your highest good and it was for your alignment. So whatever it is, that nothing, I don't know, nothing. All right. So wait a minute. Once again, we got, nope. This is a new one. So this is not a remnant for Tobar. It's a new beginning though. Something is coming in. Something's coming in. Nightfall. Something's coming in, and wait a minute. And this is new to you. This is new to you. Something is coming in, Nightfall, and the little I's that you got dotted and the T's that you got crossed, everything that you made yourself comfortable with, sweetheart, that's gonna shake. It's gonna shake what's coming to you. Yeah, new energy, new beginnings, a new chapter of something. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'm hot. Shit. Hold on. And then wait a minute. And then wait a minute. And then nightfall. And nightfall. It's the healing. It's this healing. And nightfall, I'm not getting that. Nightfall, I'm not getting that it is a physical healing. This is not a physical healing. There's going to be nightfall. Some old shit that you thought was reconciled. That's coming through. Nightfall, I'm going to say this. Nightfall. What's coming through, as opposed to being dealt with, like really, really dealt with, there was a Band-Aid. There was a Band-Aid that was put over the situation. And it was like, okay, we're just going to let it be. And it's just going to be like one of those things. Let's go along to get along. That type of thing. But the thing is, though, Nightfall, it didn't heal. It was festering. This is going to come up. This is going to come up. The new beginning is going to be a new understanding. Here's the worried. You're going to be worried about the state of that relationship. Be it family, friend, something like that. It's something of that nature. Nightfall, once again, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And it's going to happen because it was supposed to happen. Okay. Nightfall. Listen. Don't try to make it fit. You good, you good. If you good, you good. Do not try to make it fit. All right? This is information. It may not make sense right now. Just hold on to it. Just hold on to it, baby. All right? Okay. I got really pie, right? Really? Where you at, baby? Good night, Rabbit. Thank you for stopping by, baby. There she go. And then Miss Jones, T. Jones, Miss T. Jones. Where you at, Miss T. Jones? There you go. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. And you guys, try not to log off because I want to ask you guys something. And here we go, really pie. For my Bayou Princess, here we go. Really? You here for a reason, baby. You here for a reason. But baby, I'm gonna tell you this. What I'm getting right now is frustration. I'm getting a level of frustration, baby. And wait a minute. And really, I'm getting a level of frustration, and I'm feeling that it's with a job. Hold on, baby. This is card number 24. Card number 24. When we add 2 plus 4, we get 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we're talking about harmony. We're talking about improvement. We're talking about balance. We're talking about peace, family matters, romance matters, baby. This card right here says confidence is key. Confidence is key. Mama's gonna wear those wings. She don't care what you look at, and she's going sleeveless. She don't care. Really. You know, we both know. Really, we both know what you are capable of doing. You really. You holding yourself back. Be it an image. Whether you don't have that paper that says you can do it, whether you don't have, whatever it is, baby, you're going to have to show them better than you can tell them. That confidence is going to unlock the doors and make the way for your success, really. Confidence stems from recognizing your own divine worth. And the thing is really is that what's going on right now, baby, it ain't your fault, because we all do it. We all do it. When we walk out that door, when we walk out our doors to go face the world, before we do that, it's almost like preparation. We brush our teeth, we do our hair, all of that stuff. It's just so that we can fly under the radar. And if we fly under the radar, ain't nobody gonna give us some criticism. If they notice us, because we were hoping that it's noticed for a positive. Baby, confidence is walking out your door not giving a shit, but not in that manner where it's like fuck you and your mama too. No. That's not confidence, darling. That's not confidence. That's insecurity. Disguised as aggression. Confidence is knowing who you are and loving her regardless. That's what that confidence that's what that confidence is. And again, it stems from our recognition of our own divine worth. One more card. Baby, embrace that uncertainty. Really, it's not going to look like what you think it's going to look like. And when that door opens, girl, it's going to be dark. You don't know what's on the other side. Mama, go in. Go in. That uncertainty is the price of admission. That darkness is the price of admission that everything you want, really everything you want, is on the other side of that uncertainty. Do it in spite of the fear. Do it in spite of the fear. Really. You're going to write in my chat right now. You're going to write this. I am confident in my abilities and I trust my potential. I am confident in my abilities and I trust in my potential. I am confident in my abilities and I'm confident in my abilities and I trust in my potential. In capital letters, no less. That's how we do that. That's how we do that. Miss Jones. Miss Jones. To the front of the class, Miss Jones. She said here, present. Okay. Greetings, ma'am. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. No, baby. Thank you, sweet. That was a good one. I'm confident in my abilities and I trust my potential. Yep, that was a good one. Shit, I felt that one. Pulling now. Miss Jones, here we go. Express your feelings. Express your feelings, Miss Jones. We're going to have to learn how to say fuck you in corporate ease. I don't feel that outside of work, expression is a problem. At the job, when you got to work next to this bitch here, I think that's where the bottlenecking of the emotions come from. Cause wait a minute, we still need that check. Ms. Jones, learn that manual, learn that the manual that they gave you, learn that shit inside out, know what you can and cannot do, but express your feelings, baby. But express your feelings. Hold on. This card right here. This card right here is card number 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, again, we're talking about harmony. We're talking about improvement. We're talking about balance. Baby, when you're able to express who you are and what you mean, when you can say what you mean and mean what you say, you know, yeah. This card says it's on your own. This card says on your own. This card is saying, this card, Miss Jones, is telling you to trust yourself as you navigate the path that's ahead of you. With independence, darling. Miss Jones, you are not alone. You are not alone. The divine always supports you. But it's going to look strange because you've never been there before. You've never been there before. But the thing is, though, darling, is that what awaits you, darling, this is a path that only you can take. You may have had examples, you may have had mentors, but their path looked very different. The only similarities between you and these mentors was that the path was ignited through discomfort. They found a way to turn that discomfort into their power. They flipped that pain into power. This is what you need to do. You gotta express your feelings. Get that out. Right here, Miss Jones. I want you to see that. Support. This card right here, Miss Jones, it doesn't indicate whether that support is from the physical realm or from the spirit realm. All it says is support. Miss Jones in the chat. In the chat, Miss Jones, please write, I trust my inner guidance and I embrace my independence. I trust my inner guidance and I trust my independence. You got support. There's no reason for you not to for you not to embrace that independence. Oh, okay. Martha, what we got? Okay. Do we have anything else, Martha? All right, that's fine. I'll get to them. I'll get to Islam after this. You guys in the chat, just let me know. Is there anything you guys would like or would like for me to hit on, or is there anything you guys would like to discuss? And if so, put it in the chat, please. And among all the jobs I work, I will do my best to see if we can hit on it or something like that. But I want this chat to be more interactive as opposed to me just talking and you listening. Annette, I'm so sorry, darling. I'm done. I got one more reading, baby. I've been on for an hour. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. But if you hit that notification bell, baby, the next time I come live, probably on Saturday, I'm not sure. I'll get you though. I'm so sorry, baby. Islam, where you at, Islam? Annette, don't go nowhere. Islam, where you at? Islam? Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Annette. If Islam wasn't here, I would have gotten you, but they're here. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh. All right, darling, here we go. Live your bliss. Islam, you're doing too much for everybody else and not you. It's not, wait a minute. And not only are you not living for yourself, but doing everything for everybody, it's making you bitter. It's making you bitter, Islam. You can stop this shit right now. You can stop this right now, Islam. And I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. A lot of people are going to be pissed off at you. But here's the thing. You don't have to care. You do care, though. You have to find a balance with that. This card right here, Islam. Card number 3. Card number 3. I'm sorry. It's card number 6. Oh, yeah. On your own. On your own. We just got that with Miss Jones. On your own. Once again, You got to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself. You living for everybody else. And wait a minute. And Islam, here's the thing. You know the word that's in your head right now? Someday. Well, someday I'll do this. Someday I'll get to do that. Someday I'll be there. Someday I'll talk to that person. So, baby, Islam, someday is not on the calendar. Someday is not on it. Someday is that bullshit word that we use to give ourselves a way out so that we don't have to be responsible for the time that we are wasting right now. Someday. Accept the help, baby. Accept the help. Accept the help. You may not like what people got to say to you, but if it's for your benefit, you're going to have to take it. Yeah, Islam, I'm getting pride not being in the right place. You don't like being told what to do, but at the same token, you don't have the enough pride to live the life that you want. That's that reverb. When you're not living in passion, when you're not living in alignment, things get muddled up. You know, you won't have the strength to do what you need to do. But if someone tells you something, that's where that bitterness comes out, and it's disguised as strength. We can't do that, baby. We cannot do that. Okay. Okay. I will give you the same. I will give you the same the same affirmation that I gave Miss Jones. And that would be, what did I say? I trust my inner guidance and I embrace my independence. I trust my inner guidance and I embrace my independence. Okay. That's it. So, all right, you guys, that's it. You guys put some hearts in the chat for Miss Martha, Miss Flores. As always, we can't do this without you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, thank you for joining the live. Miss Annette Williams, I promise the next live, if you join the channel and you hit the like, you hit the notification, I promise I get you the next one. But you all, thank you all so much. Thank you. Really bad. Thank you. You all stay blessed. All right. Thank you. Good night, y'all. Oh, it's okay, baby. I get it. It's okay. What's this? It's all right, baby. It's all right. All right, y'all. Stay blessed, babies.